Hello, everyone. We are going to work on some addendums in this set of videos. So when you have a rental, and it doesn't matter if it's a listing or you have the tenant, you need to fill out a lease invoice. Also, please remember that within 48 hours of any executed document that you have to upload it to SkySlope. So if we look at SkySlope for a rental, the lease invoice is required. So where do I find that? Thankfully, in Add Forms, I've got the lease invoice right here. And I'm going to add the selected form. Okay, so normally you could import the values, but there's no values on mine for this demonstration. So I'm just going to assume that you did the right side correctly and you can do that. So we're going to say that I represent the tenant right now. So the lessee or tenant agent, that's me. And the landlord's agent is John Smith. Then you put my phone number. And you put their phone number. Email, etc. Lessee is Susan Doe. She's the one that's renting it, and the lessor is the landlord, and his name is right. Haha. Then you put, so hold on, I represent the tenant, and you're going to say to me, well, I don't know the landlord's phone number. You don't need it because you don't have it. So you put the property address, the date the lease was ratified, not the contract to lease, the lease itself. When was it signed by all parties? Not when the move-in date is. So let's just say it was the 1st of this year. And they're moving in on the 15th. Right? And it's until the 14th, 2022. And the total gross rent is outrageous these days, so $3,400 a month. And the percent, we don't really have one in this case, so it was 1/2 month's rent. And then the commission would be $1,700. So EXP is owed $1,700. Right here, this is where the check has to be made out to, and this is where you have to mail it. Now let's go over a few more things with this. No one had to sign. That was fantastic. Okay, everyone always asks, like, what do I do? How do I do this? This is how you do this. Hopefully, you listen to me and put the escrow with our title company. So Cohen and Norris will hold escrow for rentals, even though they have nothing to do with the deal. So in doing that, you would then, like at least the day before, email Tara and tell her $1,700 is to be made out to EXP and $1,700 is to be made out to, let's just be optimistic, well, let's just say Keller Williams. That way we'll understand what's going on. Or all $3,400 gets made out to EXP. In this case, let's just say there's two different agents. So $1,700 is made out to EXP, $1,700 is made out to Keller Williams. You give Keller Williams their check. The tenant has to write another cashier's check to the landlord for usually its last security or 2 securities, any advance month's rent, and a pet deposit. Okay, so that has to be in cleared funds. So you would show up to the walkthrough, just like a sale, give the other realtor their check, make a copy of EXP's check, and you will upload a copy of EXP's check into SkySlope, and then you will mail it here. EXP is so amazing that as soon as you have every document that's required, including this lease invoice, and you upload our check into EXP, the reason why you wanted, sorry, into SkySlope, the reason why you wanted direct deposit is because you should be paid within the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay? I hope this helped as to what to do when you have a lease invoice, and I'll see you on the next video.